If you like our video, click the subscribe button to subscribe to our channel and get easy access to new content. To see our full suite of ad-free video courses and training materials, visit us at teachucomp.com. To access the Camera Raw Preferences dialog box in Photoshop Elements, click the Open Preferences dialog button towards the upper right corner of the Camera Raw dialog box. In the General section, you can set the default Camera Raw settings to apply to RAW images by selecting either Adobe Default or Camera Settings. This setting determines whether the default profile applied to the Camera Raw image is one of the Adobe defaults or if it is one of the camera matching defaults if available for the type of camera you use to take the raw image. In the DNG file handling section, use the Sidecars dropdown to choose how to handle sidecar data. Your choices are Embed XMP in DNG, Always use Sidecar XMP files, or Ignore Sidecar XMP files. To update embedded JPEG previews in DNG files if desired, check the Update Embedded JPEG Previews checkbox. Then use the adjacent dropdown to select the desired preview size. To use a more compact layout of the sliders and settings in the panel that appears to the left of the toolbar at the right side of the Camera Raw dialog box, check the Use Compact Layout checkbox. If checked and applied, this forces the setting name and slider onto the same line and shortens their names to save vertical space. If opening multiple Camera Raw files at once in the Camera Raw dialog box, the files appear in a film strip at the side or bottom of the preview area. You can then click a picture in the film strip to select it and edit it in the preview area. The film strip settings let you determine the appearance of the film strip. Use the Orientation dropdown to select whether you want a horizontal or vertical film strip. To show file names in the film strip, check the Show File Names checkbox. To show ratings and color labels, check the Show Ratings and Color Labels checkbox. You can uncheck either checkbox to hide them instead. To enable a Lightroom style zoom and pan, check the Use Lightroom style zoom and pan checkbox. If enabled and applied, you can then click and hold down the mouse button to zoom in on a preview image and also automatically activate the hand tool so you can then drag to pan as needed. Then release the mouse button and click again to zoom out. Note that doing this also removes the hand tool from the toolbar at the right side of the Camera Raw dialog box. Unchecking this checkbox uses the default zoom and pan of Camera Raw. In the Keyboard Shortcuts section, you can check or uncheck the Use Legacy Undo Shortcuts checkbox to enable or disable the Legacy Undo shortcut. After changing your settings, click the OK button in the upper right corner of the Camera Raw Preferences dialog box to apply them. Remember to click the subscribe button to see more of our videos. Get ad-free courses at teachucomp.com.